The crazy stage of the season is approaching. Off the back of a 15-game unbeaten run in the league, Derby County have moved to within 8 points of the top two. All runs have to come to an end. The Rams are hoping that that end doesn't come away at playoff chasing Wycombe.
Too far.
Yeah, frustrating contest for us on the side of the pitch, I think. I thought we started the game really well and they got a goal on a counter, which is frustrating. We should have won the header from the set piece. We didn't. They break down the other end and score, so that was disappointing.
Then second half I thought we were pretty good really, got back into it. There's not much criticism I can put on the team for the corner goal because, you know, it's just a well-worked corner. The way we defend on them, and we all obviously susceptible to that. Shown the lads that today. I said I'm still disappointed that we've lost, but I still expected us to win the game. And that performance Saturday against many other teams would have been enough to win it. But if you're going to be successful, you have to win as many of these games as you can, and we intended to win. We didn't set up to draw, and you know, we're trying to bounce back again for tomorrow night. But you know, that's all you can do.
He's not hanging up his boots just yet. He's still going to be working for the club, working on reception. But the final tour was over the weekend. Sid, longer than I've been alive.
Well, was working on the turnstiles at the baseball ground. They were very airy times in those days, especially if you worked on the turnstiles on the pop side. Very airy, but it was all right, it was enjoyable. Well, I say I was turnstile operator, turnstile supervisor, as you say, ground safety officer, the first one. I've been a supervisor looking after boxers. Tours and working in reception. You know, I mean, you meet an awful lot of people. If you go shopping, somebody will come and speak to you, and you haven't a clue who they are. You know, and they say, I came on one of your tours. So that'll all be in the past now. Yeah. Yeah, well, I did a stadium tour, and I sensed somebody was behind me, so to turn around, and it was Marpoon. And he said, can I come on your tour? He came with me, signed autographs, took photographs. We had made it more enjoyable with having a player with us, yeah.
Is there one memory that you always think of?
Yeah, when the Queen came. It was a good day, that was. And the atmosphere was brilliant, yeah. I enjoyed it that day. Really good.
It has been a while since Derby found themselves having to bounce back following a defeat in the league. That's their task tonight. At least they're at home. The last 5 Pride Park matches have all ended in victories for the Rams.
Been disappointed, I suppose, the last couple of games. Don't think we've played too badly, just not got the results, unfortunately. So it just shows how quickly football can change a little bit. You know, we've gone from feeling unbeatable to 4 days later feeling a little bit down on ourselves. So that's football, that's the journey we're on. It's easy to get back in the game when we went down to 10 men. That's how we ended up, you know, pinning them back and getting a goal. It felt like one of them frustrating nights from the off, really. So look, when they went down to 10 men, that gave us a little bit of a lift again, something that we needed, a little bit of luck. and you hope from there that you go on and win the game, because obviously it was probably 40 minutes with them down to 10 men. So yeah, look, we managed to get one at least. Would have been nice to get another one to nick all 3 points, but it wasn't to be. You know, I suppose at home we're expected to win all our games. That's just you know, the magnitude of the club that we're at. There's high expectations all the time, but sometimes football doesn't work like that, unfortunately. It wasn't from a want to trying, and look, Lincoln have been on a decent run as well. If people have seen their form previously over the last 4 or 5 games, they've picked up some decent results, so it wasn't going to be an easy game tonight, and I felt you know, they did their jobs well, and you know, credit to them.
February may not be exactly going to plan so far for the Rams, but January certainly did. The Rams won 4 league games out of 4 to earn Paul Warne the Manager of the Month award. The Derby boss marked the occasion in his own unique way.
I don't want to talk about it.
Team award, so credit goes to everyone behind me, all the staff, all the players, goalies are over there. So yeah, I think it's nice to get recognition for what the team have been doing. So I thank the team for their efforts when I just had a team photo then. So yeah, I take it on behalf of the team, but I think it's for everyone. It's all about where you end at the end of the season. It's about trying to get the best out of this group on a daily basis, and I think we're doing that. And you know, this award will mean more if we get to where we want to be come the end of the season.
Breaks for Jason Knight. As Lang was easily onside. As Sessegnon. Barkhazen. Harahan got in his way. Harahan again. Big appeals. Penalty. A chance then for Derby's top scorer to give them an early lead. It's as simple as that. David McGoldrick puts Derby in front. Fancy a run at Sessegnon, so gives it back to White. Long way out. Not far away. Mendes Lang. McGoldrick's in the middle. It is McGoldrick! What a chance to make it 2. Place there for Fraser again. Blackett-Taylor. Ball back to Fraser. Saved by Wildsmith. Knight, good movement. Mendes Lang, always into the penalty area. Can he get the ball right? Barkhazen just could not quite apply the final touch. Derby free kick. It's in by Harahan. Really good one! And it's Erin Cashin in front of the South Stand for his first Pride Park goal.
We've been waiting for one of them at Pride Park for a long time. What a ball from Harahan. It was only 5-10 minutes ago I talked about attacking headers.
An unreal moment, really enjoyed it, and yeah, it is about time. You know, obviously the gaffers spoke to me and said, you know, I need to add goals, and as a team we could probably add more goals from set pieces, and so yeah, I'm just happy that I finally done it.
Derby have been without one of their most important players of late. Vice captain Max Bird suffered an injury in the FA Cup defeat to West Ham last month. It wasn't the way Bird wanted to mark his 150th appearance for the club. With the side stumbling without him, he's hoping to be back ahead of schedule.
Look over your shoulder.
Bird won't be ready in time for the trip to Barnsley, but Derby's playoff credentials will be tested.
Oh, Forsyth's attempted clearance didn't come off. Harahan with the touch, but it has somehow bounced in. Well, that is as scrappy a goal as you're likely to concede. Looking for Norwood. Support out there from Williams. That is Jordan Williams. And there's the shot. And this time it is Adam Phillips with Barnsley second, when Derby, you felt like were growing into the game. And in the road as it squeezes through to McGoldrick. Chance for Derby to respond instantly. It is David McGoldrick, 17th of the season. Challenge from Knight. Oh, lovely touch from Norwood. Brilliant from Barnsley. It's Norwood again. And Cole again. And Barnsley restore their 2-goal lead in first half stoppage time. It has been a frantic first half. And Derby are going to have it all to do. Oh, Cashin slips. It's Thomas. And it's the icing on the cake for Barnsley. It's the former Derby man. That goal will mean the world to him. But it caps off a miserable afternoon for the Rams. 5,000 have gone to Oakwell. And they've seen their side concede 4.
I hope so. You've bunged him a few quid to look after you. He always it's just he's going to say, and I'll say, oh, you've got your famous mug, so you can get a close-up on the mug, and he'll explain the mug, and then we'll walk now to here, and in particular I'll reference this picture up here, that first goal this season, with a certain Mr. Hurahan celebrating, and then we'll talk a bit here. Connor,
We got your cup of tea.
thank you very much, mate. Thanks for inviting us into the training ground.
No problem at all.
First thing I've got to say, I've got a cup of tea, you've got the mug, and it's the famous mug. Tell us about the mug.
But your first goal for the club, for him, you get a mug because he's big on teas and coffees. He's a big tea and coffee drinker. So yeah, when you score a goal, you get a mug, which is nice.
Yeah,
Nice day in the office.
a nice day in the office for some. Let's go and keep walking. I'll go first, and then down there, I'll go that way, and the end. Sometimes you can do things in one take, but when you're indoors doing different locations, and we're trying to feature different bits, then it's more difficult. Ready? Yeah. Okay, well, let's go in here, where it is very warm. It seems a good place to come and talk quietly about the RBC.
Every manager brings in his own ideas, little things like the wall ideas, the mug ideas.
Is he a little bit crackers? Because every time I interview him, he tells me he's crackers.
He can rumble on. I think he can have long interviews. But it's all part of the man. He's very different to what I've had before in a very, very good way. We've personally connected very, very nice blend. We're on a decent run. I know we had a kind of a step back last week against Barnsley, but we feel like we're in a decent place, and we feel like we could have a good end to the season. Like I said, that's obviously a promotion, but there's 4 or 5 around us looking for the same goals. So day by day, game by game, and let's see what happens come the end of the season.
Connor, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Cheers.
I want to get out of here because knowing your manager, he'll have me doing the washing, and I've got a complete adversity to washing machine.
Derby might suddenly be struggling away from home, but the Rams are having no such problems at Pride Park. Next up is Cheltenham, and another David McGoldrick masterclass.
So the home form has been very good. However, we played Cheltenham, who were, have been travelling a lot, but will come here and make it really difficult for us. They made it difficult for us at their place, and well, the lads will have to start well to shake the demons off in the weekend to get them. So I know how hard the game is. I don't turn up tomorrow thinking, 2 home games, cracking. We've got Shrewsbury at the weekend, who are the informed side as well. So we need to get back to taking our chances really, and not causing ourselves our own problems, and we should be okay. But sometimes football's not like that.
Yeah, that's what I think. I saw when I looked back at the game the other day. A lot of times, man, there. I think it's a big. It's a big.
And first half, I think it's a bit of a drought.
Yeah. Good, Cash, you knew it.
Oh, slow one.
Oh, excellent, excellent. A great punch, H. Yeah. Lefty. Look.
Oh, thank you, Ed.
Save! Go! Good, well done! Oh, no! Oh, tell me you got that, lads. Tell me you got that.
Oh, I think she got it. Was it filming it? I'm going for that. If I don't get it, shit. I'm the Spartan career, right? Yeah, took one right in the nose. Right in the nose, for sure. Get through about that. Get through. Why would you say? Honestly, I want to cry, but the camera's on there. Yeah, you can't do that way. No. Not with all them tattoos, you can't be crying. Are you off Gallagher? No.
Derby still have it. Barkhuizen with the cross. McGoldrick! Well, you're back into score all day long from there.
Has to score, Owen.
Delivers the cross. Barkhuizen controls and did well to get the shot away on the turn. Barkhuizen, well found by Rooney. Pulled back to Harahan, might tee up Roberts for the drive. Oh, what a glorious goal! Hayden Roberts scores at Pride Park Stadium for the first time, and that is a belter.
It's a wonderful strike from Roberts. It's been coming, and I can't explain how difficult that technique is as well. As soon as Harahan sets him up, you knew that Roberts was going to take the shot. It's whether he had the quality to hit the target and beat the goalkeeper.
Roberts looked like he was caught late. Play continues though. McGoldrick down the middle. McGoldrick trying to hold off the defender. He has. And in first half injury time, Didsey is at it again. His 19th of the campaign and Derby's second of the afternoon. Bayliss, we snuck it in. Shrewsbury have one back right at the start of the second half. Drifted out wide. Early cross. Marsmith tried to come, changed his mind. Referee's pointed to the penalty spot. A chance for Shrewsbury to get back on level terms. Sends Wildsmith the wrong way. We're back to 2-2. There's the final whistle. A game of two halves for Derby at Pride Park Stadium this afternoon.
Fantastic support from Derby as always. So I'm expecting a really tough game here tonight at Home Park. But
if Derby are to force their way into the League One automatic promotion places, then winning away at high-flying Plymouth Argyle would certainly help. The game would be something of an occasion for former Pilgrim Conor Harahan. Amazingly, this would be his first game back at Home Park since he left the club over a decade ago.
Oh, brilliant from McGoldrick. Is Mendes Lang onside? He is. What a chance for Derby. And a second bite of the cherry. He doesn't have to wait any longer for a goal. Derby take the lead at Plymouth. Right-hand side of the changes. Matete. He's found Azaz. He's found right. Real chance here. And the substitute levels the score. Now he has to turn back. It's Azaz again. He's gone down. And the referee says penalty. Derby can't believe it. To go 2-1 ahead. Hardy converts.
Derby didn't have it all their own way in February, but there's still some hardware heading to Moor Farm. David McGoldrick has been named League One Player of the Month after scoring 6 goals and adding 3 assists, including a 5-minute hat-trick against Morecambe.
That will do me fine. Thank you, pal. I felt like it a lot, probably from the Bristol Rovers game. Really confident in front of goal. Just smelling out chances, and when I get a chance, I feel like I've been hitting the target mostly, and a lot of them going in. So when you're in that vein of form, you're just confident, and anytime you get through or get a sniff of goal, I feel like I'm going to score. It happens in football, happens with strikers. I've been there where I've been through on goal, and you're not as confident at scoring when you're on droughts. So obviously, when you've got goals behind you, you're a bit more confident. Probably like the chip at Barnsley. You go through one-on-one. If you haven't scored for 10, 15 games, you're not trying to dink the goalkeeper. But when you're on a rich vein of form, you've got the confidence to do that.
The boss won Manager of the Month recently, and he talks about that's really an award for everyone. Do you have a little bit of that feeling with your award as well?
100%, yeah. Like the assists that I've been getting from the boys. I'm a striker, so not all the time. I'm on the shoulder a lot. I'm in the box waiting for the wingers to do their magic. So if they didn't do their magic, then I'm not getting a goal. So it's cliche in football. This like people talking about it's a team thing, and it is, because if they wasn't crossing the ball or they wasn't sliding me through, I wouldn't be scoring. So it's nice to get the award, but you want to share it with the lads.
But McGoldrick will be missing for Derby's trip to Oxford United. Jason Knight is unavailable too, as the Rams are hit by a mini-injury crisis.
Still going? Still plodding on, mate. Did you have a journey back from Perth on Tuesday night? I was ahead of you. I got back at 2. All right, mate, all right. Oh, yeah. What?
Come on, Derby! Come on, Derby! Up the Rams! Come on, Derby! Come on, Derby! You Rams! Come on, you Rams!
Massive. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!